make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration. All I'm saying.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is There's a Card Thursday. And today what we're going to be doing is Betsy Blossoms. One of my favorite stamp sets is retiring. So in honor of that, we're going to be doing a Betsy Blossoms card. So what we're going to need here is, well, first of all, we're going to need Betsy Blossoms, and I'm also using Teeny Tiny Wishes for the saying. And what we're going to need in cardstock is Melon Mambo, 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to need Bermuda Bay, 5.25 by 4. We're going to need Tangerine Tango, 5 by 3 3/4. Daffodil Delight, we're going to need 3.5 by 5 or 4 3/4, and we're going to need a Whisper White that's 4.25 by 3 or 4.5 by 3.25. For our inks, and we're going to need a piece of scrap of Whisper White and a scrap of Melon Mambo. So what else we're going to need is we're going to need for ink Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, Tangerine Tango, Melon Mambo. You're also going to need the Scallop Oval and the large oval punch. Of course, you all know that those are my favorite punches. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to take our Whisper White cardstock, which is, again, 3.25 by 4.5, and we're going to put some of the Betsy Blossoms on. I've got the large one and the small one. You can use whatever you want, and you can use whatever colors you want. I'm going to use the Tangerine Tango. I'm going to put a Tangerine Tango on here. And remember, you can stamp off. It doesn't have to be all the way on. And let's just clean this off. I'm going to put a Daffodil Delight on here. Color combination just great. Clean that off. Then I'm going to take the little flower, and again, I'm just going to, this is Daffodil Delight, so let's put one there. And I'm going to put one there. Oh, and maybe another one right there, just a little bit of it. And then with Tangerine Tango, I'm going to put one there. And maybe one there. And again, a tip here is if you have to look for a place to place a stamp and you're looking for it, even if you inked it up, you probably have got enough of it. You don't need another one on there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this, your basic Melon Mambo card base, in half. Then with glue dots, we're just going to attach all of these together. I know I have glue dots. I just use, there they are. Okay, so I'm going to attach this onto the Daffodil Delight because that's the next largest size from this one. And you wouldn't believe it is almost May, or it is May 1st, but it is colder. Our heater is on, so I have to really warm these glue dots up a little to get them off. So I'm just going to line that up on the Daffodil Delight. There we go. Then I'm going to put glue dots on the Daffodil Delight. Right, like that. And then I'm going to put the Tangerine Tango on the Bermuda Bay. Right, like that. Then I'm going to put that all, where are they? On the Melon Mambo. I love this because this is such a springy, summery, bright card, and I sure need that right now. We had snow on Sunday. It's been cold and windy since then. I just need some light, springy, bright. Okay, there's your card base is all done. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thinking of you, or you could take Happy Mother's Day, you can take thank you, whatever. And I'm going to ink that up with Melon Mambo. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to take my large oval and I'm going to punch that out. On the Melon Mambo, I'm just going to punch out the scalloped oval. And with Stampin' Dimensionals, I'm going to attach those two together. And then with Stampin' Dimensionals, I'm going to attach that to cut the card. There's the card Thursday. Thanks for visiting and happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside.